So I was talking about deposits. So you see the deposit and the business is at 8%. Of course, on quarter, the business has grown by 4%. Likewise, deposit we have grown by 5%, but quarter on quarter is 4%. So, and advances we have grown by 14%, and quarter on quarter it is a 5%. Next, please. So we are talking about the components of the credit. Retail 13%, and here it is mentioned that home loan 11, auto loan 28, personal loan 46, jewel loan 9, other retail 5. You see all components of the retail loans are growing. Likewise, in the agri side also you see the crop loan, the investment credit, the agri allied and infrastructure. Every component is growing, and we are growing 16%. Likewise, in MSME also micro has grown 11%, small 5, and the medium 3. So on an average 7%. And the corporate side is growing by 12%. But this is the number. If you talk to the standard corporate, it has grown by 17%. Next. Which one, sir? So deposit is basically, as in a saving deposit has been grown by 7%, and we are taking deposit based on our needs. So bank is adequately liquid. We are having 158% of our LCR. Bank is having excess SLR.
So you can see on the UPI transaction, almost gone per day 1.25 crore, and mobile transaction 22 crore, and our mobile app is having a rating of 4.3, which is one of the best. I'll be covering what kind of business we have done last year and what kind of business we are planning to do in the next financial year. So on the RAM sector, we have done various journeys which have been digitized. If on the retail side, if I inform you, we have done more than 5,200 crore of business. In that, PAPL itself is 1,500 crore, and at time the run rate was per day 40 crore. On the digital loan against deposit, we are doing 40% digital penetration, and the fixed deposit existing to banks also, we are doing per day more than the penetration is more than 50%. And on the account opening side also, we have opened 2.5 lakh liability accounts, in which wherever the tablets were provided, that was 70% penetration, in saving 76% penetration, and overall it is 51%, and we are targeting more than 80% in this financial year. On the agri side also, we came up with various journeys, mainly on the KCC side, and the renewal of KCC, we are presently almost digital penetration is 40%. We are planning to do it 100% during this financial year. On the jewel loan, we are having the end-to-end digital journey. One is on the existing jewel loan where the repledge.
Right.
Lower provisions?
No, provisions, growth in net interest income, growth in fee-based income, growth in recovery in write-off, growth in forex income. So all components have contributed.
Sir, if you look at the credit growth, MSME has grown by single digit, as you said. Is there still a deep stress in the MSME segment? If you look at the slippages also, MSME has reported more slippages. So, I mean, there have been reports saying that there are improvements in terms of MSME growth, credit and all. But numbers don't indicate that. What is your perception on the MSME stress?
So MSME side, actually you see our performance of last 3-4 quarters, right? So we are growing, whether macro, small or medium, but very cautiously we are growing because of the slippages and all these numbers. So considering this going forward, since what we have done, we have created around 30 new clusters. Presently we are having 90 clusters. So we would like to grow in those clusters where the NPAs are less, where evaluation can be done easily for credit. So we are going cautiously. We are using the ODOP for various centers. So slowly we'll see that our growth will also happen in MSME. But it will be cautious.
But what has caused the stress? Aren't they getting any enough business, or what is your assessment about the slippages?
The slippage, basically the slippages come liquidity is a major issues in MSMEs. And the liquidity is basically their money is blocked with the supply, with their customers. If they are not getting the money in a customer, naturally their liquidity is hampered. Second one, the technology itself gets changes in the MSME. So there's a one this problem. Third one is that the manpower is also issue sometimes. So there are a number of factors where the MSME is.
So what is the slippage and recovery during Q4?
So our Q4, I told you 2,566. I suppose, just a minute.
And what will be for the current year? How much will be the recovery for this current year?
Our recovery is, slippage is 2,566 and recovery is 2,919.